Well, now a story you're seeing first here on 2. A tragic death and then a theft lead a prominent Dayton family to reunite.
They're coming together to honor a distant relative. Holly Samuels is live to make the connection.
Well, a lot of work went into this project, and none of those who gave their time and money to make this happen knew little Clement Folke. He's been dead for 124 years, and all these years after his death, he's bringing his ancestors back together again. This day has been nearly 20 years in the making. A replica statue takes its place at the gravesite of 7-year-old Clement Folke in Calvary Cemetery. Clement died while swimming in his grandparents' pond in Dayton in 1888. According to newspaper reports, some older children took little Clement's clothes while he was in the water and told him he'd have to swim to the other side to get them. Clement went under and didn't resurface.
It's unfortunate that 2 days before his 8th birthday, he drowned.
Folke's parents were so distraught they used this photo to create a life-size statue of their son to be placed at his gravesite at Calvary Cemetery. This is a photo of the original statue, which stood there until 1995. That's when it disappeared.
I think it's just terrible that somebody would come and steal from a small child's grave. It's about as low life a thing you can do in life.
That's where Ed Folke Breen comes in. He's a distant relative who was asked to help raise money to replace the statue.
I just wrote to every Folke in the phone book, and I didn't recognize these names. I didn't know these people. And 2 weeks went by, and I told my wife, oh my word, nobody sent any money. There's nothing here.
But as time went on, money did start to trickle in, and the Folke family came together and made it happen with the help of some area businesses and the board at Calvary Cemetery.
To do this is something unusual, to really have the actual statue of the boy himself. So we wanted to replicate that.
As it turns out, Ed's accomplishment goes deeper than a statue. Clement Folke comes from a prominent Dayton family. His grandmother, Bernadina, who's buried nearby at Calvary, started Folke's and Sons Meat Packing Company, which operated in Dayton from 1872 to 1970. When William Folke, one of the sons who took over the company, died in 1924, the family fought over inheritance.
The family split apart, and most people in the family haven't seen each other since about 1924.
Now, a tragic death and a senseless theft has succeeded in healing what time could not.
Everyone just came together, and it was just probably a very positive experience, one of the most happy experiences of my life, working with some very kind and wonderful people.
And Calvary Cemetery is hosting an official unveiling of the statue. That's April 28th at 9:30 in the morning. It'll be held at Clement's gravesite. Reporting live, I'm Holly Samuels, 2 News.